is Sydney. Now today I'm going to be showing you how we did a kitchen remodel, a crazy transformation, because let me just tell you, our kitchen was ugly. I did not like it when we first came in here and looked at the house. I really didn't like it, but I had a vision of how we could remodel it, and now I love it. We kept it so cheap. It was under $10,000 to remodel our kitchen, and I'm just very grateful that we kept it cheap because we are actually about to pay our house off here in just a couple months. And for our age, I would say that's really, really excellent. And it is a decently small house, but we were able to turn it into a 3-bedroom house. So when we moved in, it was a 2-bedroom. We turned into a 3-bedroom, and we turned our garage into a master bedroom, and we are going to be finishing off the other side of the garage into a master bathroom and closet. Now I have a video showing you how we changed our master bedroom to our garage to a master bedroom. Now we chose this house for 2 main reasons, and one, it was that it was really cheap. We didn't want to find a huge house right at the get-go, right after we got married, and go into all kinds of debt and then just have that financial stress on us. The other reason why is the location. Our house is in the perfect location, so we know our neighbors super, super well, and that's because my mother and father-in-law live 2 houses over from us, and that's the house that my husband grew up in. And the neighbor between us was my husband's neighbor growing up too, so we know him super, super well. And then on the other side of us, in the front of us, we just have fields. So it's really great that we're in such a good location. If you guys would like to see how we did our remodel and see all the before and afters, then please continue to watch. Okay guys, here's an overview of the kitchen. If my camera will focus. And this is the area that I like to decorate seasonally. It's my little coffee bar. Okay, to start with, this laminate that we put down, which matches our bar stools really well, my husband just placed all of this flooring down. We actually got a quote for people at Home Depot to lay it, but it was gonna be like $500. And my husband's like, I can do that myself. So he went ahead and did it, and it looks really nice. So we just went ahead and went with laminate to be cheaper too. It definitely looks much better than the floral carpet that was in here. This cabinet here, the cabinets in the middle, used to be an oven. I'll show you a before picture. So it's really nice because my husband just removed the oven, put in cabinet doors, and now we use it as just cabinet space. So I really, really like that. With the cabinets, I kept it pretty cheap. We just used a Dutch Boy cabinet paint, and we changed out the hardware to this brushed nickel, the hinges and the hardware, and I feel like that dressed it up a ton. Now, of course, I would have liked to get new cabinets, but that would make the renovation super expensive, and this still looks super nice and was very cost effective. I just sanded them down really well and then painted them. Okay, moving on, we have our refrigerator, and before they had a white one in here, and it actually had mold. It was super gross. It was super smelly because the lady that lived here didn't maintenance the house very well and would just leave for months at a time, so it smelled terrible. So of course we replaced that. But I wanted to show you this fridge, this oven and stove, and our dishwasher were all from Facebook garage sales, or actually the dishwasher was from Black Friday at Home Depot. So all 3 of them were so inexpensive, and they were all less than what a normal fridge would cost. If we were to go to Home Depot and get a new one, all 3 of them were cheaper than buying a new fridge. So that was really smart to do that. Of course, like I said, I would like to buy new appliances, but these still look super nice, and it was very cost effective. Now you may notice down here at the bottom, we did take off this little rack. My son would love to step up there and try to grab the stove, so you can just take those on and off, but that's why that rack is missing. Okay, and for this backsplash, this is absolutely beautiful. I love how this turned out. And my husband just used a tile cutter and applied all of that. And I love how the metal strips tie in with the hardware, and I just think that looks so, so nice, and I love the neutral color. And of course we changed out all of our outlets to this white color. They used to be like a brownish cream, and the white just makes a big difference. Now for counters. we went ahead and went with the laminate to keep it cheap again. I would like to one day have granite countertops. This is our island here. But for now, this laminate looks really nice. Before, they had like a gray, weird, just gray flat countertop. And so we put this on, and this again made it look much nicer. Now, one of my favorite parts of the kitchen is this island. I think the stone back here was almost $500, pretty expensive, but I really, really wanted a stone covered island. I feel like it definitely makes a statement in this kitchen, and it definitely ties in with the stone on our backsplash. So we did get this stone from Home Depot. This island used to have cabinets on the front and the back side. My husband just went ahead and took the cabinet doors off and then put some plywood across and then attached all the stone. Now here's another view of the island with the stone. So the stone wraps around the sides here at the front, but then if you come around this way, we have cabinets. So this is really nice for storage under here. So there was really no reason to have the cabinet doors on the front side because this reaches all the way to the back. Okay, and next my husband put these pendant lights up here above the island, and I just went with a basic pendant light. I like the brushed nickel, so that matches. And then my husband also added these recessed lights up at the top here. So before there was just one big ugly fixture, but now we have these pretty nice modern lights. Alright, so that wraps up our kitchen remodel. I absolutely love how it turned out, and I'm so grateful that we were able to do it in a good price range and that we didn't have to go into any kind of debt to do it, and that it still looks so beautiful. My dream is to one day be able to remodel an old farmhouse or to maybe build a house one day, but that's our goal, and then how we're working towards that is by keeping things cheap right now. I really love that we can still have a beautiful space. This looks so much better than it did before, and just knowing that it didn't cost us so much money and cause so much stress in our lives is just such a blessing. Yeah, we waited on some of the things that we really wanted, like granite countertops, new cabinets, all of that, but it still looks so nice, and we can maybe have that in the future. But yeah, sacrificing some of that right now is really going to get us to our end goals in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an upload from me. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye.